the mysterious sit-down position. All the sit-down position is in most people's swing is the point where your hips re-square on a downswing. I'm making a backswing. You can see how as I turn internally here, my hips turn about 40 or 50 degrees, and now as I start unwinding, my hips get square. Most people who don't have really dynamic swings, their sit-down position is really not a position at all, but just when their knees are squared back up. But if you're going to really use the earth, use the ground to generate some oomph here, this is how you get that Sam Snead look of the squat. So you're making your backswing, as you start your downswing, and believe me, there's no left leg separating from the right leg. Baloney, that doesn't work like that. When I'm throwing a frisbee, I don't think about my left leg moving first. I'm just unwinding. But whether it's a frisbee toss or a golf swing, when you start getting into the unwind, the feeling is that you're going to go into the ground. You're using your weight to go into the ground like a guy going down to jump up for a basketball rebound. And once you go down like that, that's where the weight gives you this squat look. And then you use the ground, you use your legs to start getting the right shoulder down the plane and the left shoulder up the plane, and that straightening the left leg action like Tiger Woods that gives you all the oomph on the ball. Ben Dahl told me a little story about this. I don't think he'll mind me sharing it with you. There's a little puppy dog here, about this high. There's the dog's head. On the backswing, you're grabbing the dog by the neck. Poor little puppy dog. He doesn't like that. So as you start the downswing, the dog starts running away. And like Ben says, you really want to hit it far, you got to let a big dog get out, and then to hit the ball, you grab the dog by the tip of the tail. One more tip about the sit down, very important. Even if you go down into the ground, a lot of people lose that Sam Snead look because they overcommit their right leg, start running down the fairway. The ideal thought is that when you put force into that ball, you're going to try to at least think you're putting the same amount of force into that right foot. I'm going to hit a little 30-yard pitch shot, and I felt like I put just as much force down on my right leg and my right foot as I did into the ball. That kept me from overcommitting and probably gave me a much better sit-down look. Try that, and I guarantee you, you'll have more oomph on all of your golf shots.